Today I'm showing you my tattoo gray wash setup. With this setup, I've created tattoos like this one or this one. I'm not just showing you that, but also how to mix the gray shading, create intermediate tones, and apply the pendulum shading technique. Today, I'm using synthetic skin to demonstrate. I prefer using these ink caps, but we don't need many. 4 will suffice. I secure the ink caps to the table with Vaseline so they don't tip over while tattooing. I use either shading solution or sterile water to dilute the ink. In the lightest shade, I add just 2 drops of black ink. In the next one, a third is black. In the second darkest gray, I add 2/3 black. Finally, the last ink cap is filled with pure black. I use this mixer to blend the colors thoroughly. I'll link the products in the video description. It should look like this. For demonstration, I'm using a 17 soft edge Magnum needle. We're filming with a macro lens at double magnification. Take a look. You can even see me through the reflection in the ink cap. Man, do I look good there. I start with the lightest gray and make 15 rocking motions at each shade to help you see the difference. So that's the lightest gray tone. Though I only use 4 ink caps, I can create 7 gray tones. As you can see, I mix the intermediate tones directly in my needle module. Usually I'd have a cup of distilled water at my workstation to rinse the ink from the needle module when switching from a dark to a light tone. It's not necessary here because I'm working from light to dark. This is how I've been doing all my tattoos for years. When I started tattooing, I did the same thing. Got synthetic skin, set everything up, and tattooed all the tones in order to get a feel for how dark each shade is. That helped me a lot. As you can see, I hold the needle slightly sideways to hide the needle structure. Now I'm mixing the darkest mid-tone in the needle module. It's also important to note that when you mix a mid-tone in the needle module, you should dip the needle into both colors for approximately the same amount of time. Now, we'll tattoo the pure black using the same technique as before, just much darker. You can find more tattoo tutorials if you press the red play button on my profile.